you know what the worst is though? When it's your best friend's birthday party, and then like her friend has a get together on the same day, and it's just like, do I have to make a decision tonight?
I don't have that issue because you don't invite me to things.
I was talking about my girlfriend.
No, but you're saying that like you have a plan with like a friend.
Like if I invited you to do something and you were supposed to do something with Reagan, I don't invite you to do stuff.
Welcome to Pod-A-Mania. My name is Eddie. His name is Dylan. This is a weekly wrestling podcast most of the time.
Is that a callback to the we're legally obligated to do the show?
Maybe. We cover SmackDown from last week, Raw from this week, or anything in between.
Hey, I think it's time to change the intro.
I was going to say, we're doing things a little bit different this week. We're doing Forbidden Door because that's what happened last weekend, and we're doing Clash in Paris predictions. This is happening this weekend.
I think you need to stop saying Raw from or SmackDown from last week, Raw from this week. I
need something to replace it with. I feel like I have a good flow there.
Collision from... Because last week is technically Saturday.
Yeah.
It's Collision from last week.
Well, that's the anything in between.
No.
Yeah.
Because
we're not watching that shit.
Well,
Smack ass.
Yeah. Well, or you would have to change it to SmackDown from last week, Dynamite from this week. Because that covers everything in between. I think that's where we go. I think that's your new intro.
And that's why we work well together. Thanks for fucking listening to us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Follow us over there. Leave a review. Tell us what you thought about Forbidden Door. Maybe your predictions for Clash in Paris. And follow the damn podcast at Pod-A-Mania Pod.
Follow the damn podcast.
_EWL3 and at bozodills. And
I keep getting people adding me, and I'm like, who is this? I'm like, oh, I have a show.
Right?
I keep doing. I'm like, who are you? Oh, I forgot. My information is public on the internet for everyone to see, and it sometimes like legit.
Man.
I'll open Twitter. It'll be like 2 new followers. I'll be like, who are
Why?
you? Who found my Twitter? And I'll click. I'll be like, wrestling.
I mean, we appreciate it.
No, I love it. Don't get me wrong. It's just still
follow us on TikTok though. We're
surprising.
You know. If you're not following us over there, we do post funny clips and stuff, the best bits from the show.
Yeah, so if you have a very little baby attention span and you don't want to watch full episodes, you can see the highlights, I guess. We're also posting highlights weekly. He works his ass off. And I love this guy for it because I kind of just host the house and the equipment.
Hey, man.
But like, you know what I mean? I tried to help when I can because you ask like, hey, this clip, that clip.
Yeah. But, I want to get right into Forbidden Door. It's, enough of the chit chat. I'm back from vacation. It was good.
He's got the Seattle shirt on.
I like.
Did you go inside the needle?
I did.
I didn't when I went.
You missed out.
I thought about it, but then I realized that my fear of heights messes me up a little bit. Because I did the arch when I was younger. And the arch is so scary.
I don't remember the arch. I've been in the arch. I don't remember it.
It's just that really tight space in the top.
Straightforward isn't so bad. Straight down is where you're like, oh, I'm like I could I could fall.
This is technically a monument, and it could get hit right now.
Right in its Forbidden Door, which opened with Adam Copeland and Christian Cage defeating Killswitch and Kip Sabian. And my oh my, what an opening for the show and for Forbidden Door. Great moves from the old men Yowie of Cope and Cage.
So like this is my first AEW PLE. We're gonna clickbait so hard. For this to be the opening match of my first AEW PLE was just like wrestling is still wrestling.
No.
Like in the sense of like wins and losses, where it's like, they got back together, they're gonna get the win. It's just gonna happen. It's the man, I don't want this to happen because this always happens. And then they're like, hey,
it's happening.
You ordered it again.
Man, steamed hams. Yeah, and then for what they're doing off of Dynamite, which happened tonight, which we're not covering that show, but Cope and Cage is set to face FTR
I think
at All Out.
This is the best way to do this show. Yeah. Is like connect Forbidden Door to what happened on Dynamite.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was just like a, hey, if we're not going to cover it, I still want to talk about what happened in this week.
So, yeah, it comes with a spear. Shout out to our boy, shout out to our boy Janos that made our graphics we've been using for an end screen, and yeah, this is I really enjoyed this match. I do wish the young guys got the win here, but I mean, for my predictions last week, if you didn't go watch that episode, you should. I did think they were going to win because I think they're going into their retirement match. I think they're going up against FTR because Edge is good friends with them.
Yeah.
You know? So
if you're going to do the last Cope and Christian run, let them pick the guys. Let them pick the fights. Like, because they're old, man. They can't keep being old men of wrestling. You eventually got to hang it up, and it seems like Cope's on that way out. And I don't think Christian Cage is yet. I think Christian Cage is in a really good spot. He has stem cells. He feels good. You know, he's been taking the trips.
And DDPY, you know,
exactly.
Stem cells plus DDPY.
That sounds like a cheat.
Nah, Lex Luger can walk now.
Yeah.
Like
insane.
Yeah.
Shout out DDP,
man. Kyle Fletcher retained his championship against Hiromu Takahashi.
Doflamingo might go. We were right. It was a good match. It was so fun. I get why they chose him. Why when you ask NJPW to send their best, they send him.
Yeah. I just wanted to ask, where's his cat? He didn't come out with Daryl Jr.
I was promised a cat.
And
maybe he got held up at customs. You know, he went from Japan to England. You know,
and Japan's not shipping packages to America anymore. It's all fucked up.
There's a lot going on, so maybe the cat just didn't want to deal with it. Maybe it was the cat's choice. We never asked about how Daryl Jr.'s feeling.
Fletcher retained because, I mean, obviously it's an AEW championship. They're not going to give it to a New Japan guy unless it's like a trios thing or like, you know, they've done it before, but it's only if you're John Moxley.
It's almost like some people get special treatment. Like I don't know, but
no, yeah, Kyle Fletcher is still dope. Sending him against a New Japan legend like Takahashi,
he's so fresh.
Yeah,
like I don't know how to explain it. Like that, and that's I was once told when you can't explain the love, it's real. But like, there's just something about him. It's aura. That he's just cool as fuck, and his skill set is really unique for his body type. He's so jacked and tall, but he moves so like fluidly.
It's like if Randy Orton could do a 450 moonsault.
Yeah, exactly. That's a great size comparison. They are about the same. Wow, good for you. Sorry, I'm impressed by my friend. But yeah, It reminds me of young Randy.
Yeah.
Like,
dude.
Oh my, but even like more athletic. I don't get it, man.
Imagine like when Randy Orton was doing like Randy's 83% healed. Like during that run, if he didn't get injured and he could do
he did a 450, he did a moonsault. Like that's the thing where it's like that's what I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
It's so crazy. Like imagine Randy in Evolution doing 450s.
Oh my god.
But also, wrestling wasn't that style back then, so it would have probably been a moonsault.
If you wanted to fucking watch that shit, you were watching Ring of Honor, you know that.
Yeah, but even back then, like, not a lot of people got that deep. I feel like...
Nah, they were fucking moving like Chris Benoit down there. Shout out Nigel McGuinness and Bryan Danielson. Like, I'm reading his book right now. They were bashing each other's head into the ring posts.
Yep.
And they weren't moving like that until after that happened.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy. And that's the thing, like, you have to realize how much more popular Ring of Honor and NJPW are now because it's accessible.
Yes.
Like, accessibility is such a big thing because, like, growing up,
they were
at
moving
least
through
for us,
they were moving through only the pay-per-views and buying tapes.
All you had for us was WWE TNA, and no one was watching TNA.
Yeah.
It was all WWE, and then you, like, start diving in. Twitter was cool about it because you would see clips of the handheld back then. But
dude, it was all forums and stuff. It wasn't even...
Exactly, dude. So, like, the accessibility, YouTube and Twitter people constantly posting these full matches. It's so much wrestling, and it's so sick.
I mean, speaking of so much wrestling and so many belts, Mercedes Moné retains her championship against Persephone, Bozilla, and Alex Windsor, who put on an absolute barn burner.
God. They were unreal. This match was awesome. The finish was a choice.
Roll up.
It's just, I'm not a roll up guy. I want to finish.
Hey, I know you want to finish, brother.
Hey,
calm
down over there.
The black and white attire on Mercedes Moné, kind of referencing the Twitter bit of Mercedes
Hogan. The entrance
Hogan.
of all the Englishmen with her belts.
Yeah, all
awesome.
her pay pigs from Twitter.
I'm one of them. No, I'm not.
Today's opposite day. But Bozilla was running as an absolute star in this match because, like, if you're showing not only the AEW talent between Moné and Windsor, who are easily like the best upcoming people to carry the women's championship, like if they wanted to go to that next tier up, they got to defeat Toni Storm first, but we'll get into that.
Oh man, we want to talk about entrances.
But if they're showing off New Japan's top talent with the women, and then the CMLL talent there as well, and it's fucking dope. And Bozilla is boss. That is what I wrote.
Every time I watch AEW, I am more reminded by what you said, where it's just like it's so much more of a fun, thrilling women's division.
Yeah,
and that's what's like so awesome about getting to watch it, because I love women's wrestling so much. It's
because
fun,
they get
dude.
to show their personalities.
Yeah,
a person like Willow Nightingale can fucking be happy and huggy and a badass as well. Like, I gotta show you a Willow Nightingale death match, because
really
it's
do.
like the women can blade, and I've been on this fucking what is it, soapbox about the women in WWE. If they were able to work and grapple like the AEW,
I'm putting Dove in the box again.
the AEW women, it, like, oh my god, imagine that Rhea Ripley versus Willow Nightingale, dude. Rhea Ripley versus Chris Statlander.
Rhea Ripley versus Io Scott. Oh, sorry.
For the 18th time.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
Okay, but imagine if that match happened in AEW. They'd be moving different because the women's style is different. They let them flow. There's a very what's the word? Not robotic, but like,
for the WWE women?
yes, it, like, the matches feel very similar. Like, it feels like there's it's formulaic. I think women's
For
matches
sure.
are very because they're great.
Well, that's
And-
called WWE, brother.
Yes, but you get what I'm saying. Like, it's so much more formulaic, where I feel like AEW women get the flow. They get to, like, just go with the flow a little more.
Yeah, they do have bars.
Yeah,
They say, "Come on out, Sway."
that's a little too fast for Sway.
0 days since Eddie beatboxed on the podcast, and then
God,
we're getting
I need that number to get to double digits so bad.
well, it goes up by 7 every week. So
I know. It hasn't gone to double digits in like 3 weeks.
Zack Sabre Jr. ended up defeating and retaining his New Japan belt, despite your fucking dumbass prediction last week.
Okay, your prediction didn't come true either. The guy just stood there with a towel waiting for cleanup.
Yeah, there's no fucking Daniel Garcia heel turn, and I'm mad about it.
Sorry, the reason I made that joke is because...
No, explain the cuck bit. Yeah, explain Daniel Garcia and him sitting in the cuck chair. He went to London to watch. That's insane, brother. You got in your puffer coat and your Timbs and you watched. That's insane. In your tight ass jeans.
Last week he goes on this rant about how there's going to be a big turn from the New Yorker. And guess what? He sat there with his towel.
Or this fucking Yadas. I'm mad. You know who fucking...
I knew you were wrong. I just knew you were wrong.
You know who we were right about, though? Brodido becoming the new AEW Tag Team Champions after defeating the Hurt Syndicate and FTR.
So hyped.
Absolute crazy matchup there.
So sick.
We hurt people. I love West Side Gun, dude.
We hurt people.
But it's so cool seeing Bandito with 2 belts because he has one of the
Everybody
Ring
got
of Honor.
fucking 2 belts. Everyone got 3 belts. Everyone got 12. Well, only one person has 10 belts.
This depending on which comment you read, WWE has more belts than AEW. Shout out our TikTok, dude.
Okay, I'm gonna put a screeching halt to this episode to just be mean to the TikTok comments. You guys are dumb as bricks, man. like, bro, I get that you're doom scrolling and it's 2:30 a.m. and you got class at 8 a.m. and you're pissed and you see 2 guys show up with a mic and just say something you don't like.
White.
And then you just lie. And then you just lie or you call me a cornball. Grow up. Grow the fuck up. YouTube comments, I like you guys.
Nah,
you guys are great.
Yeah,
you're
his baby fucking boy.
I want to take you guys out to a nice lunch.
We take him out to ice cream. It's
like
nice.
I want to get like Philly's best with the YouTube comments, and I want the TikTok comments to go to church.
Hell yeah. Honestly, hell yeah.
And the thing is, you agree
so
hard.
No, I said hell yeah.
Fucking right. Fucking right.
Okada retained his unified championship against Swerve Strickland. I mean, some people were disappointed by this match because, Okada Okada chooses who he decides to turn himself on for. Mostly Kenny Omega.
Roman Reigns-esque, how we were talking about with WWE, where it's like when Roman turns it on.
Yeah, I know when Roman's turned on.
But you get I'm not saying they are equivalent.
Yeah.
But I'm saying in the terms of they really choose who they want to try with.
Yeah.
Okay. It's me trying to find the understanding. I'm still new here.
No, of course. And I saw an idea comparing the John Cena retirement tour to the Tanahashi retirement tour, where they had a direction for Tanahashi
where
at least.
One has like a coherent idea.
Yeah,
that
and then one's facing Logan Paul in Paris.
Fundamentally let it fundamentally understand how his career should end, rather than relying on Travis Scott and
The Rock
Dwayne Johnson.
Oh man, yeah, it's absolutely because somebody booked.
They want Rock the Dwayne Johnson to show up and be consistent. It's not gonna happen. Sorry, I'm still mad.
The idea of Tanahashi versus Cena, and somebody said the last ACL standing.
Yep.
And then they wanted him to face Okada, just fantasy booking that retirement tour. Because imagine them finally working with other promotions in that final tour.
No, I get you.
But they said Okada would never really wrestle Cena. You know,
he would just show up.
Yeah.
And the thing is, can you blame him? I don't think you can blame him. It's just it's just 2 different worlds.
Yeah.
WWE and NJPW are just different.
They move different.
They're both shows about wrestling, but there's also
one is wrestling and one is a show about wrestling.
You get that. That's what I meant. Where it's one's a show about wrestling, one is a wrestling show.
Yes.
There is a difference, and the thing is, that's good. There needs to be the difference, so that you can get everything you like.
Exactly.
And
know what you dislike.
And it'll just never happen that way.
Yeah. Swerve. This was basically a send-off for Swerve as he goes to repair his torn meniscus. Because duh, dude, don't fucking wrestle on that anymore.
Nah.
You want your knees to click when
He's
you're
been
old.
doing it for years
and
anyways.
I swerve out when I drive
He's been doing
out.
it anyway. I'm gonna ironically stay on the wall if he should just keep wrestling. I don't really believe it, but it's just really funny to counter you on this be the thing I put my foot down on.
Yeah.
I just want to see him wrestle, man. I just got here.
It's the same
and
issue.
the guy I was so excited for is gone. I was just
It's
sucks.
the same issue you had with Ospreay, where it's like I'm fucking rooting for this guy.
Don't wait till we get there. I'm gonna get on my box about it because here's the thing.
And you love your box.
Come back.
You fucking love box.
Come
Dylan
back for
loves
London.
box.
You come back for London.
London.
And then you just leave, and it's like I just got teased. Makes me sad. I just have to watch YouTube highlights of.
And now you're
Ospreay.
teased by the timeless Toni Storm retaining her AEW Women's Championship against Athena, who ultimately squandered her casino contract opportunity and lost.
I like your word choice.
Squander. Well, I had to because she came out with those wings.
First of all, I was gonna say, first of all, both entrances are fire. Like, oh man, Toni Storm is the theater teacher's dream character. Like, if you are a theater person and you're watching WWE, you are in love with this bit. Like,
Yeah,
it's
Dude.
so sick.
And even if you're not, like
You can appreciate it.
It references deep cinema.
Mm-hmm.
Like even if I'm not familiar with the things that she's referencing, like the whole Hollywood ending and her attires and like even Blake Monroe or Mariah May, like she is carrying that shtick into WWE,
Mm-hmm.
and it's still like an opportunity to see a theater kid's.
Yep, it's awesome. And it's so good. She's just so good at it.
Yeah.
And, we unfortunately have to admit that we were both theater kids in that moment.
Not on mic, I won't. Off record. Hey,
We all
don't
know
tell
it's
anybody.
True. We all know it's
If
true.
this fucking blows up, I'll be pissed.
If this is the episode that gets like 2 mil, is where you get called out for being
A theater kid?
fucking genie in Aladdin.
God damn it. But
When the fans realize we're actually friends, like this isn't some college friendship.
yeah, it goes deep like the blue in my ears. And now Athena
For
must
weeks.
face and 69 Athena for the women's championship later this week.
I don't like that. That's what you called her.
That's what they're saying it as. It's not. I'm not who came up with it.
So you're a shepherd to the people, lamb to the slaughter. One could say.
I mean, a fucking lamb to the slaughter was like MJF in this.
Yeah.
As he rage baited Cowboy, Hangman Adam Page. Hangman Adam Page retained his AEW championship against MJF, ultimately after like a fucky finish.
Yeah.
Or like ultimately after a bad finish. I have to have like a PG friendly version of that cut.
Yeah.
Because with his whole like foot on the rope and just the bullshit in between.
They keep doing the foot on the rope thing, and I love it, but I hate it. I'm just like,
That's I think it's another conversation is to be had here where MJF is at his peak when he's with his like wrestling soulmates. And I don't think that's the case. I think he's a really good wrestler no matter who he's in there with.
But I just think it's so much better when it's his soulmate. That's where the comparison. I agree with you. I think it doesn't matter who he's with. He's doing great. But I think it's just so much better when he has a wrestling soulmate with him that people just crave it.
Yeah.
It's not like a Cena thing where you remember all of the matchups.
Yeah.
Whereas with MJF, you remember the special.
I was gonna say, he has me fucking super excited for the match between him and Briscoe that's gonna happen again or eventually.
You know what I'm ready for eventually? I need to see MJF Kyle Fletcher. I need it. I just need it, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm thinking about 2-3 years from now when Kyle Fletcher's a star.
When he's
like,
300 pounds doing moonsaults.
When he's like a because right now he's a rising star. They're pushing him up, right? In 2 to 3 years, I think he's a bona fide star for AEW.
They're stroking that proto shaft.
Mm-hmm. And then him and MJF, the Fleshlights versus
the Fletchlights versus the MJFers. Yep, MJ fuckers.
the MJ fuckers. Yeah, brother.
MJ fuckers don't compare to the Golden Lovers, though, who are in this next match. Golden Lovers, Will Ospreay.
I feel like you practice these to piss me off.
Darby
Because it
Allin.
works.
And Hiroshi Tanahashi, the faces of AEW and New Japan, ultimately defeated the Young Bucks, Gabe Kidd, Claudio, and Mox of Blackpool Combat Club. And no, I don't practice those.
I think Darby Allin's dead.
That's what he does every match. He fucking kills himself every match.
I'm new to this.
And some people...
All I've seen from him is that he climbed Mount Everest a lot. I see that a lot.
Well, he only did it the once.
No. I know he did it once, but I see that he did it once a lot. And then I see him kill people on TV. That's all I've seen of the guy. And then now he's dead. So I'm going through a wave of emotions now.
He is like...
I've been holding this. He reminds me of my father. And you know exactly what I mean by that.
He is...
And you hate that you know exactly what I mean by that.
He is as if Johnny Knoxville took wrestling seriously.
Yeah.
Like he's only in it to throw himself off of things.
He went, man, my life, I need more excitement. Throw me off that fucking building. And you're just sitting there like...
You know who he was on Sex Sent Me to the ER? Shout out TLC.
You know what, man? Sometimes I forget that these are people who do like other things than wrestling.
Yeah.
And it's like, and then you go open Twitter and then you see a clip of that and you're just like, that's the same guy that just died from jumping off of the lights out.
This guy had...
I'm mad the lights were on. Still mad the lights are on. I was told it was lights out.
Yeah. I don't get...
That's false advertising.
Ultimately, it was an unsanctioned match. They removed the AEW logo from the mat. And like it's... I mean, lights out as if, like, the lights are not on. The production lights are not on. The red light is off, even though they were still on.
It was still on.
It was still on the PLE.
You get where I'm
this last
from.
45 minutes is not sanctioned by Tony Khan and his father, who funded this match.
The $1 billion baby.
No, when he fucking... The guy who provided the Bucks, the Young Bucks with Mbop. As their
bop, bop, bop.
Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay just dancing. Yeah,
that's so awesome. I love the Young Bucks so much.
This they were taught humbleness sometime late last year, and now they're just a walking parody of themselves.
But you know what that is? That's literally like they had a conversation with somebody or a look in the mirror. And they went, I think it's time for us to relax on thinking we're the greatest thing to ever touch. Like, you know what I mean? Like, get out of that we're unbelievable phase.
Yeah. Like, they were taking themselves way too seriously, especially in that storyline with Okada. And I think because they made Okada into that walking, like, bitch. And, oh, my God, Mercedes Monet is so hot. Like, they turned him into a joke. And he's finally...
God, Mercedes Monet is so hot.
Like... He's finally kind of being taken seriously with the Don Tang clan, the Wu-Tang Don.
The Wu-Don Tang...
The Wu-Callous clan.
The Wu-Callous clan. I don't like that.
No.
That feels gross.
Yeah.
We'll find it.
I mean, help us out there in the comments.
I think it's the Wu-Don clan.
Wu-Don clan, yeah. But, yeah, He absolutely shines more with those heels, but I do think that I agree with other podcasters there on Twitter that said that like there needs to be some thinning out there in the Don Callis family. There are some like loose ends, the Wardlows that returned. Like he is much better as like a Batista fucking independent animal than a Don Callis pit bull on a chain. Like my dog's barking in your front yard.
like when I'm walking through a neighborhood I haven't really been in before. And the pit bull's just
it's like a white girl with a big husky.
Yeah, it's just
in
like
West Hollywood.
That thing's gonna kill me. That dog and the dog's there too.
But you know who's not dying this week? It's Tanahashi because nobody let him jump off the ladder of the cage.
Again.
I'm pissed off.
What, you thought I was going to do a Borg?
Dude, nah. I didn't think you were going to do a Borg, but like I wanted you to do a 40 and
You thought I was going to do Edward 40 hand?
And I just like... I think if they wanted to have Tanahashi's last UK show be the one where he chucked himself off a 16-foot cage, I think let the 52-year-old man jump off the cage. He has free will. He's ultimately
This is the opposite of the Swerve Strickland thing. I hope you know that. I don't think a 52-year-old
he doesn't need surgery.
Chat. Hey chat. Hey chat. It's me and you right now. It's us two. He wants a 52-year-old to do a backflip off of a 16-foot cage. Let that sink in. Thanks, chat.
Hey guys, I'm the sink. And okay, he's 48. So he's under 50.
No, he's under 50. Nope, he's under 50.
I was going to say.
He's under 50.
Hell yeah.
That's my line. That's where I draw the line. 50.
Well, do you draw the line with the Darby Allin and John Moxley fork spot where he ate Darby Allin's ear off of his head? You didn't catch that?
I did.
Okay. You didn't like the live cannibalism on TV? You've been complaining that there's been multiple crimes in AEW. You haven't even seen a house burnt down yet. Come on.
You're right. I have been saying there's a lot of crime in AEW. Crime rates are up in AEW compared to WWE.
I'm going to go on a little rant here. My mother-in-law fucking watches crime shows 24/7, 365.
Dude.
And she drew the line at the Jeffrey Dahmer documentary because he eats people.
Okay.
How is that? Some wife killed her husband with antifreeze, and you draw the line at cannibalism? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
She watched Dexter, where Dexter literally wraps people up and stabs them in the heart.
I do want to watch Dexter. Have you seen it?
My girlfriend is obsessed with Dexter.
Okay, I got it.
She's making me rewatch the whole show.
Hell yeah.
I'm down with, because the show is unbelievably good.
So was Forbidden Door.
This is
we'll get back on that.
This is a Patreon app. Talk to us. Let us know.
We'll get back on Forbidden Door here, where Darby Allin threw himself off the cage through a double table. That was insane.
Was that post-cannibalism?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Isn't it crazy? This
and then John Moxley himself was like in front of the tables when that happened.
Mount Everest couldn't kill him, so he's gonna try to kill himself. Is that what I'm getting?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay, cool.
But I mean, the Blackpool Combat Club the Death Riders want to write Ospreay off of TV. Absolutely. What is they put unaliving him on live television?
They're trying to make him.
I feel like we've used way too many like manslaughter, murder, homicide, kill yourself. Like we've used way too many of those. They unalived Will Ospreay.
Yeah, Will Ospreay is not with us anymore,
which is okay. He's getting surgery.
It's fine. I wish you wouldn't. I feel like I'm gonna. Get this. I'm like 8 feet deep in water, and I'm just wagging my little tail, and I just see something drop in the water. I see a little worm. I'm just like, I want to get that worm. So I swim up, and I get the worm, and I get pulled out of the water, and it's just like, up.
He's injured.
He's injured.
Yeah.
I feel like a little fish right now, man.
Yes, you're my little fish. But ultimately, this final match for Forbidden Door, sending the faces out on top, riding Ospreay off in the UK, allowing him to heal. This was a great match to showcase Tanahashi, who's in his final year, Gabe Kidd, who's one of the next top stars, or the top star of New Japan, with the Bullet Club War Dogs, and just himself. Like, he has a new t-shirt. This is what I was talking about earlier. It is a t-shirt.
I'll put you on a t-shirt.
with him in a what is that? What is that called?
Kimono?
Yeah, kimono. And then it says, "Excuse me, whilst the coldest white boy in the game speaks a little Nippon Go tonight," on the back.
Dude, I want merch. I want to put you on that shirt. Dude, I wish we... guys, can we get enough fans to where we could do stupid merch like that? Well, it's going to be terrible Redbubble quality, I promise.
No, we'll put it on Comfort Colors.
Okay, I can
We'll put it on Comfort Colors.
I can get with that.
We fucking know quality around here, and that's Comfort Colors.
That is... we're not even sponsored. We just know.
But...
Dude.
If you want to, Comfort Colors, call us.
That would be so fire.
And
we could put Eddie on that shirt. And the coldest white boy in the game's right here.
The coldest. There ain't no business like pod business.
We have to clip this and email it to them with our numbers. And it's like, we're an up and coming podcast.
Or we'll email.
Is that what we have to do?
No, we're gonna email Slim Jim, and we're gonna get the Slim Jim microphone.
Snap into a Slim Jim table.
Snap into a Slim Jim microphone. Snap into the Slim Jim-O-Mania podcast, sponsored by Slim Jim.
I would sell out so hard. I hope you guys know. I will stand on my soapbox, one leg, hand in the air, and I will get mad at WWE for selling out, but I'll sell out so fucking fast. You have no idea.
Hey, but fuck Logan Paul, who's main eventing this show with John Cena for some reason. This is our Clash in Paris predictions.
Hey, I just want the tone of the episode is gonna shift here.
Yeah.
We should have said... Let me have this.
Okay.
Let me have the floor. The tone of the episode is gonna shift here. This card sucks.
The fun ends here.
If you like fun, joke,
we're still joking.
AEW, no, but like bubbly jokes. This is where the show has a turn of just like a little bit of disdain and disgust is in my head right now, looking at this fucking match card. We can continue.
What? You're not fucking cackling at a good old fashioned Donnybrook match between Sheamus and Rusev?
Is this the best of 7?
No, it's not even. It's a fucking.
It's not labeled anything. It's just them
the good old fashioned
again.
Donnybrook match because they can't say meat versus meat.
It's a meat versus meat match.
Banger after why can't
burger after burger after burger?
Dude, bring back the Banger Bros. Sheamus.
That's just us.
You're goddamn right, brother. That was impressive.
That was good.
Hell yeah.
My knuckle.
Sheamus. No knuckling. Sheamus versus Rusev. I mean, I'm not mad either way. I wanted to start off light here because, like,
I don't really care, and not in a I don't care. It's gonna be a good match.
Yeah.
Sheamus Rusev. I'm gonna go Rusev.
Yeah. You think the guy that went to AEW and not the guy that went to Vince McMahon's birthday party is going like Sheamus is winning?
No, I want Rusev.
I know.
I don't think you shut him down. When he just got here.
I know. I
agree with you. They're probably gonna go Sheamus, and I'm just gonna sit there like, man, we really tried so hard to get him away from AEW for him to lose.
Yeah. I don't see the Redeemer redeeming himself in this match. You know, it's nice having a stipulation. You need this kind of like UK themed matchup on the card, I guess. But Rusev versus Sheamus, they're just gonna beat each other with a stick for like 15 minutes, and then it's like, yep, he got kicked in the face, and then the Irishman wins because he's from there.
The build was just.
He's not from. Ireland is close enough to Paris. Nope, I'm keeping it in.
I want to look at our demographic and see if you just pissed off a subsect of our fans.
I don't care.
Wait. Fuck the French. You're right.
Fuck the French. just like how Becky Lynch said "fuck Ozzy Osbourne" on Monday Night Raw.
Did you see Ozzy Osbourne's kid was like, "That's not cool."
Yeah.
Man.
I mean, it was kind of funny though.
It was funny. I when I saw that, I went soft.
Yeah.
Ozzy probably thought that was Ozzy was a WWE Hall of Famer.
Yep.
He would probably be like, "Yeah, no, that's fine." If right before Ozzy Osbourne died, he got a text from Triple H that said, "Hey, after you pass, can we make a joke about you being dead?" He'd probably be like, "Yeah, I'm fine with that."
The joke that killed Ozzy Osbourne.
He's been dead.
No, I know. Put the stake in the coffin, you know? Just...
Why would you put a, top sirloin in a coffin?
Becky Lynch versus Nikki Bella for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. And all I gotta ask is, why the fuck... I haven't been watching the WWE. Why is Nikki Bella here? I thought she was going through a divorce.
She needed something to do during the divorce. She had to pick up hobbies.
If mothers shouldn't wrestle, divorced people shouldn't wrestle.
You need to stop saying who can and can't wrestle. You need to stop that.
Hey, but
who do you think you are?
A madman, you know.
Everything's gonna be irie.
Yeah, Becky Lynch is gonna retain because once again, Ireland's close to Paris.
I hate you. I agree with you.
And
but
it's
I don't think that's why.
No,
I don't think that's why. I don't think that's why she's gonna win. I think Nikki Bella holding a title in 2025 would make me fucking crash out. I think the next episode is because we've had like 3 episodes since my last crash out. I've been itching.
You had a crash out just 5 minutes ago. I'm labeling that Dylan's crash out on...
Which one?
You'll see it in the clips.
Fuck off.
But the prediction... What's your prediction for this match?
Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch, yeah.
If, like I said, it'll be X amount of days since Dylan's last crash out. I don't think I had a crash out. I think you're over...
I don't think so.
I think you're over imposed.
I just love clickbait. But I love clickbait like Bronson Reed loves stealing shoes. And it's Bronson Reed.
Did you know he's Samoan? Did you find out he's Samoan?
Is he?
They did a whole bit about him being Samoan on Raw.
Oh, okay.
And Roman Reigns was like, come acknowledge your tribal chief.
Samoan, please.
And I was just like, we're doing this?
Yeah.
Because we used to make jokes about if Bronson Reed was Samoan, he'd get X, Y, and Z. And then they just made him Samoan.
No, I think you're confusing him with JC Mateo.
I think we're doing it with...
Who
I think
apparently
they're all the same.
can't wrestle?
I think they're all the same.
Okay.
I think they're all the same.
We're going to interrupt.
The whole family's the same.
We're going to interrupt the predictions real quick to say, fuck you, WWE fans. You're saying Jeff Cobb, the guy that carried New Japan during the fucking COVID era, and turned fucking Gabe Kidd into a madman, you know? But Jeff Cobb, who carried Japan during COVID, you're gonna say you can't wrestle. Shut up. And you're British. Shut up.
They're not British.
No, they were in a British crowd.
Oh,
shut up. They have wooden teeth and bad opinions.
Oh, but they were fine at Forbidden Door.
Yeah.
You're picking and choosing.
No, because all my Twitter mutuals were over there, and they were having a jolly old time.
But yeah, no, I think if you say Jeff Cobb can't wrestle, you're a stupid fuck.
You're an ignoramus.
Ignormus.
Abby Normal. And the Abby Normal and the Tribal Thief. Bronson Reed versus Roman Reigns for the best of the best of 7 strings, best of 7 laces match. 36 laces return to Paris.
Why is this match happening?
Because he stole his shoes, dude. Kill him, man. Take his shoes.
Man, we really watch WWE.
Hit a tsunami. Take a shoot. No, we don't have to watch it because it's all about aura and hype moments. I'm Triple H and I'm featuring Snoop Dogg, who's homophobic, first in my promo package for my new event. That's insane. It just... insane. Completely aligning himself with the right and Kill Tony and Joe Rogan. Just it's so obvious where he lays, and I'm mad about it, and I don't care if TikTok fucking calls me a pussy boy about it. Okay? Sometimes terrible people run a terrible company, and that's okay. I'm allowed to complain about it. Because I have a microphone in my hand and you don't, you piece of shit.
That is your First Amendment right. And the thing is, they're going to hate that I said that even more.
You're goddamn right, brother. But Roman Reigns versus Bronson Reed, we still haven't made a prediction for this match.
I'm going to talk in a circle. Why is this match happening, dude? Roman Reigns, no shit.
It's I doubt. I mean, but we were talking about this about Cena and Tanahashi, and Roman may turn himself on for this match. He may do a little bit of fluffing for Bronson Reed.
This is what happens.
That's all I'm saying, because he's gonna fucking pick this fucking. Oh, I'm 134th Samoan, and he's gonna shove him to the moon because he found out that like his cousin fucked a friend's cousin, and yeah,
his cousin with his cousin and my cousin with their cousin,
and they started with Jay and they ended with Jimmy, and they all wanted that bloodline rub. Shout out our Twitter,
and it's just crazy, dude. It's just
so
insane.
I'm gonna go with Bronson Reed here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Roman Reigns because I just don't think he. Loses often, ever.
Yeah.
He only loses tags, Matt. It's a singles match with Roman Reigns.
Speaking about lose a night, he's in a fatal 4-way match to take this pin for the World Heavyweight Championship match between Seth Rollins, CM Punk, Jey Uso, and LA Knight. Yeah, he's only in this match to take the pin, and that's the unfortunate thing.
Man, your portfolio, your $LAK is not doing great, is it?
No, I never invested because I sold a long time ago. When Twitter said, "Man, 40 is old," but 48-year-olds can jump off a cage. It's okay.
See, you're doing the thing. You're doing the thing.
I have a microphone in my hand. Fuck you.
I don't like this bit. I don't like this. You know what? Hey, I'm going to be the rational one. I think he's wrong for that. And I want you all to know that I think he's wrong for that.
Seth Rollins versus CM Punk versus Jey Uso versus LA Knight. Where are we going? Where are you going? What do you go? Cotton Eye Joe, what do you do?
I'm going to give you a crazy idea. One you've never heard before.
Yo, fucking madman,
CM Punk is going to be on the cusp of victory. And then Seth Rollins is going to stomp him. And he's not going to win. Ooh, and then Seth Rollins is going to steal the win from Punk again.
Yeah.
Hold on. Can you tell? We know what's going to happen.
Yeah. I mean, some people are saying CM Punk might win. And it's just because they're still desperate for that, for him to have a longer than 30-second title reign,
Bro, y'all need to get off the juice. Y'all drinking that juice?
But the juice is loose.
That was so good.
I know.
I'm so sad.
I'm so mad nobody fucking commented on it.
Everybody just hated that we were on shit quality. Yeah, you guys are mean.
But Seth Rollins is you're probably right. He's gonna retain.
Yeah, no shit.
Because it's like CM Punk's not paying that fucking extra weight to his bag fee. That's crazy.
I would throw so much money down. On my finish I just said happening. I would bet anybody any amount of money I have right now that it's gonna be something like that.
We do another fucking Dylan is right core bit. Oh man. Not like that, but
That's a different edit, dude. That's a different edit.
Seth, I do not think the faces are gonna win this match because the faces only win at live events, and Twitter told me that.
Yeah.
Unless you're John Cena, who's facing Logan fucking Paul.
Your time's up. My time is now.
I don't bury talent. I bury mediocrity. This is insane. He's fucking talking about who we wanted him to face on SmackDown, and I'm
just rubbing it in.
Just saying, it's like we're a dog who shit on the carpet. And
my nose is getting rubbed in it.
No, we didn't even shit on the carpet. We shat where we were supposed to, and our nose is still being rubbed in it.
No, it's like we're two dogs, and then Matt's a different dog, and then Matt shit on the carpet, and we're getting our nose rubbed in his shit because they don't know which dog did it, so we're gonna punish all the dogs.
Yeah.
Because, like,
he's
just rubbing in that everything we wanted isn't happening. The thing is, he cooked him.
Yes, it cooked Logan Paul. It's a fucking obvious.
All this does is make me. I think what John Cena is doing is just being so good at this and making everyone know that it wasn't his idea. That the heel turn probably wasn't his idea and he just okayed it.
Yeah, and it sucks that he's such a fucking pushover about that kind of thing. But
he's like, I'm just gonna listen to my boss. Like that's who he is. That's who he's always been. I'm gonna listen to my boss and do what. But if it's best for me,
if it's your final year, dude,
exactly.
like,
no, I'm with you.
You don't pre-plan that. You get fucking Dwayne the Cockblock Johnson involved and just let him show up when he wants to. And like sometimes he says, "Oh, babe, not tonight." Like that's insane.
Yeah,
he just doesn't show up when we need him. But I'm so excited for the Smashing Machine. Shout out A24.
For the company that like built you up and gave you the platform to be the star that you are, to just fucking hate it as much as you do doesn't make any sense, Dwayne. I don't get it, man. And then he'll come out in a year and explain how sorry he is and that he wish he would have done it right, and then we're all gonna have to fucking forgive him. I don't
forgive you, Dwayne.
I'm just done, bro. I'm done with it. I'm done just being the bad dog when I didn't do anything wrong.
When I didn't shit on the carpet.
I shit on the fucking grass.
I pissed on the pee pad.
Like I peed and pooped on the pee pad. I don't usually do both.
And I think that's where we end this episode because we're getting into bathroom talk. And if you wanted to leave your favorite bidet recommendation in the comments below, please do that. And subscribe to the damn channel. Follow the damn podcast at Pod-A-Mania Pod.
Like the damn episode. Comment on the damn episode. And hit the subscribe button. We're also on Spotify and Apple Music.
So, ultimately, we'll see you next week for What the Fuck Happened in Paris, Kyle.
I hate French people so much.